Hey Matt, it's Jen Gardella. Thanks so much for your time the other day. I've typed out a proposal that I've included with my email, and I just wanted to share a video to go over some of the specifics as you're evaluating your options. So first, I just wanted to review our proven process. I am going to go into this in a little bit more detail in subsequent slides, but you may remember that here at the Gardella Group, we have a very detailed research project process. I want to make sure that we uncover how your ideal clients are searching for you and also the right words that we need to bake into your website for that purpose. We then come up with a plan. This includes content pillars and your editorial calendar. We optimize any of the social media profiles that you may have set up and also set up new ones if we need to. And then the implementation. This is where we do that weekly work for you, whether it's blogging, social media, the newsletters, we track engagement, and of course, look at results. So why are we doing all this? To rank. We want you to rank in for SEO. So when someone searches for you in traditional Google search, also as we talked, now you're up against the AI search, which is much more detailed and granular type of search that we are paying attention to. And also we want you to have a massive social media presence so that you're continually popping up, staying top of mind. I'll also share that all of this work will help you with your networking and that you'll have digital assets to send to people as part of your sales process so that they begin to know, like, and trust you. So the research that we take a hard look at your ideal client profiles. Who do you want to work with? We then look at keywords and competitors. This is done simultaneously in an iterative process. So what I do is I say, okay, how does a particular ideal client search for funding and what other funding sources are out there and how are they talking to clients and is it successful? So then we do a website audit. I will share that I've done a little bit of a website audit on you and you're not in your website in many places, if at all. So we need to make sure that people really understand who you are. That's how they're going to get to know, like, and trust you. And then I also do an SEO analysis. What do you got now and what's ranking? What has a shot at ranking? And what do we, again, need to bake into your website? So then I create a plan. We look at the content pillars. What are your ideal clients searching for? What are those main categories? Then we look at the editorial calendar. I type out, I believe it or not, I create a 1-year editorial calendar for all the work. And then we also develop content templates so that we can work together before we actually start producing content so that you know what content is going to look like. We then optimize your profiles. So I take a look at what you have already set up, including your Google business profile, and we set up any new profiles that are needed. We make sure that everything is optimized. So again, are your descriptions written to attract your ideal clients? Each of those little pieces are so important now. And then we begin the work, which is blogging, social media, and newsletters. And we'll talk about that in a minute. We also then look at your business development strategy. So yes, we look at, are you ranking for SEO and an AI? We look at the social engagement. So are there likes, shares, and comments coming in? We take a close look at your newsletters, including your open rates, and we revisit any research that we need to work on. So is something not ranking, or is there a new thing in your industry that we have to bake in? So these are the monthly deliverables. There's 2 blog posts per month for your website. Those can be substituted also, like if we do need to write a bio on you and you want us to do that, we can definitely do that instead of a blog post 1 month. We then also will write 2 newsletters for you per month. I would recommend you put these up on LinkedIn, but you also might have an email list through a server that would be appropriate. And then social media posts per month. So we do 4 uniquely created images for you. And those are then we then write unique posts so that we can put them up on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google Business Profile uniquely. So you just can't have one post and slap it up across a bunch of platforms. We need to make sure it's written appropriately. And that comes in at $1,000 per month. So a few of our differentiators here at the Gardella Group, one is we use all human created content. It is written for you by humans. Yes, I'm very honest. We do use AI to outline things and generate ideas sometimes, but everything that we create for you is written by a human. SEO, the search engines, as well as the AI, like ChatGPT does not consider AI written content to be credible. So content is created for you and your business. I'm not out there selling these articles to anyone else. Every single piece of content is yours and for you. I have a team, so you will work with my ops director to get things approved and posted. She makes sure everything's posted to the right place, but I remain your contact, so you're not dealing with account managers. You approve all the writing. We don't do any auto posting for you, so there will be no surprises for the content that's up on your platforms, your website, or social media profiles. You also own the writing, so if we part ways, you keep everything that we've done together, and the plan can be easily adjusted based on what's changing in the digital marketing industry. So if there's a new feature that we want to start to play with, whatever that could be in the future, if there's a change to how search is going, I make sure that we change everyone's plans. A little bit about me. I've been in social media and digital marketing for over 13 years. I have a PhD in educational psychology and statistics from Rutgers, so I understand how people think, and then I know how to measure it. And my superpower, my unique ability is being able to understand how your ideal clients are searching for you and what they need to hear from you. So a few notes, to really increase engagement, we will need to use you. So, and I'm happy to do some training about that, but just posting stuff these days is not going to get this done. We're going to need to make sure that we're out there promoting it on social, but that also we have engagement with it. Again, if the rules change in your industry, we make sure that we adjust your plans. So that means like if something changes in your business or there's a big change in in the way loans are being handled on some level, I make sure that your plan is changed, and that's all included in the original contract. No one can guarantee results. So there's no one out there that can say to you with integrity that they can get you first place results. What I say is that I create the absolute best plan for you to reach your ideal clients. Just wanted to share this. You can stop and read through it. This is a contract that I have right now with BCHIP, which is an organization up in Bucks County. You can see all the deliverables that they had. This was quite a big contract. They are still a client. Their funding has been substantially cut. But we did see, because of the work that we did together, website visits increased substantially, as did social media engagement. And I would expect the numbers to be in this area for you as well. Again, this takes about a year to put together and does require a lot of engagement, but we can get you there. So that's it. I've included a formal proposal with this email, and I look forward to hearing from you when you're ready. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.